I will talk about SOYA criteria of selection. We have a panel of judges, mostly editors and senior reporters. Some of them are not here. And what we do, they're from both print and electronic. Looking at the structure of voting, I think the panel accounts for 60% and the public 40%, as it has been the norm in the past. The performance is based on achievements between January and December of each year reviewed, and the performance that cuts across local, regional, and international. The winners must demonstrate outstanding performance in their discipline. They must also show consistent performance. For the most promising categories, I think the athletes must display emerging talent and potential, which calls for the Kenya Academy of Sports maybe to partner with that category. They must also exhibit discipline and integrity and serve as role models in their various categories. Must also demonstrate team spirit and strong team structure. We have around 13 categories, including the Hall of Fame here. We recognize retired personalities who have made significant and lasting contribution in sports and are regarded as role models. The most promising boy or girl, I think, awarded to young male and women. I'm combining the two. Athletes who have shown exceptional potential and emerging talent in their respective sports. We have the sportsman and woman with living with disability. Here we honor athletes with disability who have excelled in local, regional, or international competition, either individually or as part of the team. Sports Team of the Year, which Toti was part of when we started this, I think we award team that has delivered outstanding performance across any sport, overcoming challenges to achieve remarkable success. We have the sportsman and woman, which is the topmost. We recognize best overall male and female athletes based on performance and achievement. Remember, in 2004, we had Henry Wanyoike and Catherine Dereva starting the journey. And last year, we had Emmanuel Wanyonyi and Beatrice Chebet. So that is how it goes. And we also have the schools category, where we award the best school. And here we award schools teams that have excelled in competitions and demonstrated dominance and discipline in their category. Coach of the Year is also recognized, and also the school coach of the year.
We are very delighted to partner with SOYA in promoting sports as a business. So for us, we are not just looking at sports as an athlete or a rally or football. We are really looking at how do we begin to introduce financial inclusion. How do we give them financial advice? How do we help them to save? How do we look at things like insurance to make sure that their lives are secure when they are on the race or when they are playing football, or that, they're just looking at this holistically as an ecosystem in their lives. So that is why we are delighted this morning as Sidian Bank to partner with Dr. Paul Tergat, and we look forward to supporting this event today and in the future towards helping, all the partners who are working with you, Daktari, to be able to actually grow even in terms of their finances and various products and services that we offer as a bank. We are an SME bank. We are particularly delighted to support the young upcoming generation, to the young boys and girls who are in school, that they can actually take up sports as a career in their future. So this is what we are about, Sidian Bank. We are about innovation. We are about helping our young people to own tomorrow, but we help them to own tomorrow by starting investing today. So asante sana for agreeing to partner with Sidian Bank, and we look forward to taking this partnership to the next level in the coming days.
Allow me to begin by conveying greetings from the leadership of the ministry. Cabinet Secretary, Honorable Salim Vuria, and Principal Secretary, Elijah Mwangi, who are out on an official assignment, so they were not able to come. But I believe on 10th, Daktari, they will be with you. And to thank the organizers of the Sports Personality of the Year Awards for bringing us together this day. We are pleased to join you as SOYA unveils the 22nd Gala Awards and charts a bold new path through the SOYA Academy, and congratulations for that academy, and its 2025-2030 strategic vision. For over 2 decades, SOYA has played a critical role in recognizing and celebrating Kenya's sporting excellence, achievements that continue to position Kenya as a global powerhouse in sport. As government, we recognize and appreciate the role that such institutions play in complementing national efforts to promote sport, nurture talent, and inspire the next generation. We affirm our partnership with SOYA, and we will continue to do so as part of our commitment to recognizing and rewarding excellence in sport. So the ministry is with you, bumper to bumper, every year as SOYA awards come on board. Through the Sports Fund and Kenya Academy of Sports, we will continue strengthening this collaboration as we nurture the next generation of talent. What we are witnessing here today is the true epitome of sport and the creative arts coming together to leverage each other as a formidable platform for development. This integration speaks directly to the future of our youth, where talent is nurtured holistically and opportunities extend beyond the field of play. The Sports for Conservation agenda, particularly the focus on Ngong Hills, and congratulations MCA. I was very inspired by your talk, and please support that initiative over and over. This is an initiative that we support as it recognizes the importance of preserving our natural environments, not only as ecological assets, but also as critical spaces for training, recreation, and community engagement, which is in line with the government of Kenya's national commitment to plant 15 billion trees by the year 2032. We therefore, as the ministry and as government, welcome initiatives such as this that bring together sport, community, and conservation in a meaningful way. Kenya is also preparing to play a significant role on the continental stage by co-hosting the Pamoja Africa Cup of Nations 2027 with Tanzania and Uganda. This is a historic opportunity for our region, not only to showcase our capacity to host major global sporting events, but also to strengthen regional integration, infrastructure development, and youth engagement through sport. Initiatives such as SOYA, which promote building of strong foundations for talent development and regional collaboration, will play an important role in this broader journey. We congratulate the proposed initiative of expanding SOYA into East Africa. Congratulations, that is a credible initiative. It's very commendable. Regional collaboration is key to unlocking the full potential of sport as a driver of economic growth, social cohesion, and international cooperation and collaboration. Finally, as we come to the close of today's program, I wish to reaffirm the government and especially the ministry, and for that matter, the State Department for Sports continued support for initiatives such as this that advance the development of sport in Kenya and across the globe. What we are witnessing today is more than a launch, but a clear demonstration of the direction we must take as a country. A direction where sport, the creative arts, and community come together as one ecosystem, unlocking opportunity, nurturing talent, and driving sustainable development. On behalf of the State Department for Sports and the ministry at large, I thank all the partners, sponsors, stakeholders, organizers, and the media for your continued support. We look forward to the 22nd SOYA Gala Awards on 10th of April 2026. Daktari, please keep as many seats for the ministry as you can, many, because we will come a number. Congratulations, thank you very much, and God bless you all. Thank you.
For us, the partnership with SOYA, I think for me it's almost like a dream come true, you know. We've been in this industry for years, always on the backside, creating spaces where creatives can express themselves, be seen and be heard. So we are the facilitator. We've been behind the scenes creating huge platforms, supporting ideas come to life. And so for us, this is historical. This is one of our ideas, our own idea coming to life with such a historic partner. Once again, I don't want to undermine the role and the faith that Dr. Tergat has taken in partnering with Homeboys Entertainment. Thank you so much. So this partnership brings together sport, media, and culture. What we stand for here is creating or curating spaces where ideas that have sat in incubation spaces can now be brought to life. Sports in its own right goes beyond the playing field, beyond the rally car, beyond the pitches, right? And in this current age and generation, your biggest stakeholder is your fan. Yeah, your fan is probably more important than even the referee or the judges. Sport has evolved into something bigger than what we ourselves anticipated. The fan has a huge role in creating or curating or promoting what has been put together by the athletes over the years spent designing, practicing, and running on that pitch. So realize that the fan plays such a massive role in helping propel or propagate what the athlete wants to achieve. So we're trying to find ways to make sure that the fan can engage with the sport, the discipline directly. So what we have now decided to put here in place is a campus where we'll create tools that enable the athlete to connect with the fan, all right? It enables the athlete to connect with the partners, be it sponsors, be it CDN, and whoever is available in that room. Just having been in this space for under 4 months, we're already seeing the impact it really has on the community, both in sports, creative economy, artists, musicians. And so for us, I think we had totally overwhelmed by the impact it's already had in less than a couple of weeks. And one of them being hosting an event of this magnitude here, you know? Just being given the opportunity and trust to host an event that's 20 years old in a space like this, for us means loads. Why SOYA for us is critical. Again, having held an event 20 plus years, celebrating and rewarding culture that, or athletes who have really stood out is commendable. And I just want to commend Dr. Tergat for thinking just beyond a one-day experience to creating a journey that will last. Sports creates a very huge catchment area for content creation. Right now, I think all of our kids want to become content creators, right? which better way for them to go and experience and harvest content, but through the disciplines of sports. So sports, we've just come off the back of WRC. So what the industry has lacked is a space that can actually harness all this experience in this room, create a curriculum or some kind of model that these athletes or forthcoming athletes can get this well-documented, curated for them to learn from the experience that all of us here have had. So we hope that with the SOYA, besides the main award ceremony, we're going to produce very many small activities, and not just in Nairobi, not just in Kenya, but want to take this initiative beyond the borders, all right? That requires some brevity, requires a lot of guts and a bit of madness, which me and Dr. Paul have in common, all right? We've had some very interesting discussions, which for me have been very fulfilling, in that you find somebody who has a similar vision for what you want to achieve and where you want to push this country, yeah? Given the little you have. So I know this initiative will help attract new partners. It will help create a face and some kind of stability around this content creation. We'll incubate the academy here. We'll bring in as many partners from all over the world who have already shown interest with what we're doing now. And hopefully this initiative will grow well beyond us.
Allow me to begin by thanking you all for being here today. Your presence is a strong affirmation of a special place we all attach to sports beyond competition as a force of unity, inspiration, and transformation. I would like to salute with tremendous gratitude our partners represented here today for your belief in the vision of SOYA through your generous sponsorships. I started the SOYA Awards with the intent to recognize and honor the excellence of our athletes. I stand amazed and most fulfilled to know that over the years, this awards program has become Kenya's most respected platform for celebrating the men and women whose sacrifice, discipline, resilience, and commitment has favorably positioned our national flag as a nation globally. But more than that, SOYA has always stood for values. Values of artwork, integrity, working together, and the belief that sports shapes society. With this in mind, and as the world of sports continues to evolve, we too must also evolve in tandem with the current world that we are living in now. And so, while recognition remains important, it is no longer enough. That is why today we are taking SOYA into its next chapter. Through this academy, it brings a year-round platform that will support athletes and young people beyond the award ceremony. A platform that brings together mentorship, creativity, media, sustainability, and opportunity, among others. From the SOYA conversations to the Media Lab and Innovation Hub, we are creating a space where the next generation can learn, grow, and find their voice. For me, this is not just a vision that I speak about. It is one that just like SOYA itself over the years, I'm committed to walk that talk. And I'm proud that this channel now makes the next generation the energetic, innovative, and dynamic young people who are ready to venture into uncharted territories as an integrated part of this exciting new phase to drive SOYA's renewed strategy. As we mentor and prepare to earn most of whatever that we are doing, we are looking forward to make sure that this new generation are actually prepared to take over and learn more to be independent and take the next steps that they want to achieve in their lives. So ladies and gentlemen, as we step into the new space, we recognize that we need to work together with partners with shared aspirations and alignment like the ones above and more to come. Towards this end, permit me to shed light on our partnership with Homeboys Entertainment. This is a collaboration that brings the SOYA Academy to life. As they hosted us this morning, Heat Lab represents more than just a venue. It is a creative hub, as I said before, a space where young people express themselves, where sport and creative economy finds convergence in meaningful ways. Under our 2025-2030 strategy, we see SOYA go into the East Africa region, and I believe that by working together, this is going to be a very major opportunity. So in this regards, I want to say again, thank you very much, and proud that you are all here because we believe in this cause that we started together many years ago. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Thank you.